Hello, class. I hope everyone had a safe and enjoyable spring break. I hope that you guys are staying away from people, making good life decisions, staying healthy, and of course, doing your work. So, I want to upload a video to basically kind of outline and inform you guys of some changes that are happening within the district and what that really means for our class. I do want you guys to know that Wednesday, the district is going to really clarify exactly what their plans are. Well, as much as they can do so with the crisis going on. So I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit of what's being talked about, will most likely happen, and show you guys some stuff on your Google Classroom to make sure, so you can check to make sure you have all of your work posted. So the first thing to know is that basically the district has told teachers that this next week we're supposed to go ahead and have digital lessons, allow students to do their work digitally online. However, it seems as if next week, so after this upcoming week, next week, we're going to have some big changes. The district has said that we're going to go into phase 2 of digital learning, in which grade level, all the grade levels are going to have certain work that is designed by administration so that students can do their work across the board, all like 9th graders and all 10th graders. Like I said, I don't know the details of how that works, but it looks like the teachers will be here to support you guys, to help you guys, and help your digital learning. But it looks like instead of teachers making individual plans, we're going to have plans kind of across the board, try to make things easier for you guys, I suppose. So for my class, make sure that you guys have everything uploaded by Friday so that whenever we transition into the new plans, everything will be completed for our work on Google Classroom. Down here, guys, we have that ECON, we have the remind code. Go ahead and get into Remind and type this code in so that you guys can actually use this to text me if you have any problems. It's faster than email. You can still communicate with me on email, of course, but this is going to be faster. If you guys see, for our Google Classroom, we have these portals opened up that say AMI work turn in here. So for each day that we've had AMI work, there has been a corresponding portal that says turn in work here. Make sure that you guys, if you go through, make sure that every time it says turn in work here, make sure that you have your work turned in. And if you do not, then you need to look at the earlier post, like right here it says AMI work for March 19th through the 20th. And if you look at the post right before that, we have the actual instructions for what you guys need to do for this day. So make sure that you have all that work in, and if you need to look at those instructions, make sure you do that and get that work. In addition, we have been doing online discussions. Now, I like open discussions online, primarily because whenever you guys get into college, no matter if you get a 2-year degree or 4-year degree, you're probably going to take an online class. Just all universities have online classes just about nowadays. And there's some actual courses that you cannot take in person anymore. So you're most likely going to have one online class, if not several. So this platform in which you actually have a question posted by a teacher and you have students who respond to that question like you see down here. And then you have replies of that response by other students. That is a college, something that you would see on college online classes or in college online classes quite often. So I wanted to use this just so you guys see how it's done. So whenever you are in college or you're taking online classes, you are a little bit familiar with the system. So what I require for my online post, I require you guys to respond back with 3 sentences minimum. And then I require you guys to actually respond to somebody else's comments. So that means that you have 2 things to do. Number 1 is your own answer. Number 2 is you guys actually responding to someone else. That's how you get full credit for the open discussion. We've had a few open discussions thus far. You're going to have 1 more this week. That's going to be your work for Wednesday and Thursday. And so you're going to have 1 more a little bit later. So that's really what you should be turning into me. You should have these portals where it says turn in work here, or these discussion posts. I want you to go through and really make sure you have all that stuff turned in. The cutoff for everything to be turned in is going to be Friday. And if you are a class, like an A day in which you're supposed to have me on Friday, I'm not actually going to upload anything else. Our class, as far as this AMI structure, is going to be new lessons until Thursday. And then for anybody who would have me Friday, just go ahead and work on makeup work if you need to, but we're not going to introduce a new lesson Friday for those students. All right, guys, I think that is everything. I do plan to post another video, probably Wednesday, when we have more clarification from the district, just so that you guys know or see from a teacher exactly what's going on, and so I can kind of help you guys throughout this time. If you have any questions, concerns, confusions, riots, you guys know that you can email me, you can text me through that remind. So yes, make sure you do so if you need that extra aid.